Well, it's 8:14 Eastern Daylight Time, and I'm actually early for once. Welcome, welcome. It is Tech Tuesday here at SquirrelCraft. Welcome, welcome. Bonkman, you are here. Welcome. My chat thing gonna work today? It is working today. Very good, very good. Very good. All right, so what we got going on today? We've got three things that we want to do today, this evening. And they are as follows. First, thank you for all the subscribers, people watching. Welcome, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You know, you got to say it. Because you also want to be subscribed to our social media, because we will be having a closed beta server, and I'm going to be mentioning that on the socials. So make sure you're subscribed to that and all that fun stuff. So what we're going to do tonight, we are going to go over Modrinth Server Hosting. So let's see if I can hit the buttons, the correct buttons. The correct buttons have been hit. All right. So we host our mod packs on Modrinth and CurseForge, but the current one, 1201, is only on Modrinth. Modrinth. I'm from Kentucky. I can hardly speak English. Anyway, so they do offer a hosting solution, and we're going to talk about this. Is not sponsored. This is a honest look. And so we're going to take a look at this. I do have a server plan already purchased. It's the 6 gig, I believe, but we'll get to that. So let's go look and see what we got. We're going to take a look through the basics. And then we're also going to set up a vanilla server and client and test it. We're going to set up a vanilla Forge server, client, and test it. And then we're going to set up our mod pack and test it as well. So we're going to do all three, and that's what we're hoping to get through tonight. Hopefully I can get through it in an hour. So we will see. So anyway, let's see what we got here. So anyway, we're on Modrinth.com, and just clicked on servers, host a server, and yes, here's all the flashy fun stuff here. Blah blah blah. Play where your mods are. Yeah. Manage it. Constantly fast. Yeah. They do have some pretty good stats. I'm trying to remember what the stats are on my private hosting. I think it's B-Link with 7. I'm gonna see B-Link 7. Ryzen 7. Yep. Okay. So I have a Ryzen 7 32 gig. Yeah, it's very, very similar to what I'm running at home. So that would be why it's probably pretty quick. Constantly fast. Yada yada yada. Backups included. Custom URL. Okay. All the fun stuff. Advanced networking. That's actually good for because they're probably hosting it in containers in Linux, and they probably got some. You have to basically open up ports. So if you have, our mod pack has voice chat, so you would have to set that up and set up your client to connect to the right one as well. Let's see. Where are they located? How fast? How many players? That's what I want to know. 80 players. Now it doesn't say if they were running mods. 80 players on a server running the large plan. All right, large plan. All right, what do we got here? Yes. All right, so here's your prices. This is in US. We are running this one here, 6 CPUs and 6 gigs of RAM. And I will say I have run our mod pack on this. It maxes out the RAM, but it does run. So that's what we're actually going to use. It'll be interesting to see how many people can be online at the same time. That's part of the closed beta will be to see how many people. I know we've had 4 of us on, and it was okay. So mileage may vary. I want to see how much it would be for. Let's look, because I'm running 32 gigs. I have a personal server, so if we did like 24, 8 CPU, RAM is going to be your biggest factor. 26. How much you think? Only $84 a month. 800. See, that's it. There you go. Yeah, we're not good. I don't make that. But this channel doesn't make any money at all, so that ain't gonna happen. All right, but we do have this version here. So let's start going. So I'm logged in, and I'm going to go. You can do host server, and then manage server, or you can go to here and my server. So here we go. My servers. Here we are. You have this nice little dashboard. You've got the quick and easy. This is your custom domain name. You'd put this in your server when you add a server, and we will see that. This specific instance is vanilla 121 and Minecraft. So click on it there. You get more details. You know, you got your console, everything you need. And help is a button away. I did have some issues when we started up adding simple voice chat. They were actually very helpful, so that was nice. And it looks like you keeps your recent messages there, so that is nice. That is a nice little. They are pretty helpful. We did have some issues with a couple of the mods. The mods were incorrectly marked as being client only, which it will automatically not include those mods when it downloads it, and it broke some things, so we had to manually add it. So we'll see if that actually is fixed. So anyway, we're going to do a vanilla host, vanilla. So what we're going to do is we'll go through all of these buttons here. This here, content, this basically will show all the mods installed, but we are running vanilla, so there are no mods. Here's your files. So basically, it's your file manager. So you can click on a file, you can edit it, and you can save it, and you hit save and restart, it'll save and restart the server. You can also access this through secure FTP, which is nice. If you have a secure FTP client, you can easily edit that as well if you don't like this thing. And then also backups, which is interesting because I've created 2 backups, but I deleted them, and I did find that it says I have created 2 backups, but I have obviously not. I deleted them, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Might be a bug. Now I don't know. I'm thinking. I don't know if this is a fact. Let's see. Let's go over here. Modded app. I'm pretty sure. Servers. Okay. Oh, fix server plugin. Loading it up. So that's interesting. There used to be a there used to be a link for their GitHub page, and I'm not sure if their code or that runs their servers is actually open source. It says here. There we go. Look at that. It's right here. Open source. One repo. Let's see. We have apps, packages. Just kind of looking at their. Let's see, what do they got in the app? Okay. So I mean, take a look. You know, if you're a programmer, take a look at their repo. I could have swore that. Yeah, I thought their server stuff was here. Maybe it is somewhere. But anyway, off topic. I mean, this is SquirrelCraft, so I get squirreled easily. So anyway, back to the server. Backups and then options. So here's all your options. Your name, server name, your custom URL, which is nice. Platform. This is where you would pick your mod loader or plugin loaders. Startup. These are advanced settings. So basically, it's the Java startup command, and then also the Java version. Now, the Squirrel packs are tested and ran. My personal server, we use this, but the default is this one here. So I will be running this because I know it runs good on that. I think it actually runs faster. That's my opinion. And then of course you can change the Java version. So be careful. It should select the right Java version for the right for the version of Minecraft that you're running. You running it on Windows or a Mac? And are you using the Modrinth? Windows. See that? It's unfortunate. I don't have a Windows computer. That might change. I can probably simulate it on a virtual machine, but I don't have actually the hardware to do that. And you're running Modrinth, so you're running. We're gonna be. Let's see. So you're running. Are you running the Modrinth app on Windows? Yes. All right. So you've downloaded the Squirrel Pack 1201. I think it's beta 8. Looks something like this. Yes. Yes is all around. All right. All right. Well, what we'll do is we'll go through. We'll circle back around when we get to installing this version, and we'll dig a little deeper. All right. So while we're on this screen, we're going to go ahead and create. And maybe Bonkman, maybe you actually go through this and see if it's your Java, or see if it's, because these are going to be really easy. It'll be easy to run. So we're going to create a vanilla 1.20.1. We're going to do 120. Whoopie, where is it? 1. And we're going to do, yep, so that, create. Play. Vanilla Minecraft. We'll see if that pops up. It does. Continue. Man, that's super large screen size. Let me go and music settings. Turn off the music for streaming reasons. So let's do this. See if we can get the window up. Job. Okay. All right. So vanilla Minecraft running. It'd be interesting if you, Bonkming, if you can do exactly what I just did, if it would run vanilla Minecraft. That would be like step 1. So obviously mine, okay, so mine works here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna create the server. So let's go back over to, where is Firefox? Right here. All right, so we're gonna reinstall. We're gonna reinstall version 121. We're gonna erase all the data. So when you first select the package, it asks you for all this information and it builds it. I'm actually gonna just do a wipe and erase. So it takes a few seconds. Now you could actually back up. You know, anytime you're making drastic changes, make a backup. All right, it launched. Perfect. All right, well, let's see here. So this worked here. So I'm going to look at the files. There's no files here. I'm actually going to upload my custom-made server.properties file. Delete. File deleted. All right, and then I'm going to go upload file. And oh, you can't see because it's not, you can't see that. Let's see, we're going to upload these 2 files here. All right, upload that, and now those files are uploaded. So I have a custom server file. And now if I click on options and I click on preferences, no, properties. Yep, all my properties are there. Very good. Okay, copy this. We're going to start the server and see if I can connect. All right. We'll watch that. We'll watch that create the spawn point. And the 2 files that I uploaded was a whitelist file and a custom server file that are properties file that basically enabled whitelisting and enforced it. And now if I go to my Minecraft, we go to multiplayer, add server, done, a Minecraft server. All right, let's see if I can actually join it. And look at that. I am on the server. Very cool. Now, if I go back to the web, let's see if it actually did show that yep, there I logged in and I joined the game. Cool. And then let's see, let's opt myself. Opt. And it won't let me. I'll have to, all right. Work. I am now operator. Cool. So now I can do game mode. Nice. Fantastic. All right, so that worked. Interesting. So it launched, that's good. So now what we should probably do, the other thing we can do, I'm not sure how much memory you have in your machine. Let's go back over to top window. So in my settings, under default instance options, I have 32 gigs of RAM. The mod pack will run on 6 gigs. Anything less than that, it's a little sluggish and it will make crash. So if you have the memory, 8 gigs, that's I would recommend. That's like the base. And I run with 8 gig and I don't have any issues. I've tried as low as 5 and it gets a little wonky. Anything under like 4 or under, I forget it. The other thing is to make sure, let's see, what Java version. I use this version of Java. With Windows, I know it's a little different, but I don't use the actual Java from what is that now? Who owns Java now? Forgot who owns Java. But if you go to, let's see. But I mean, if normal Minecraft is working, that's okay. But I would. It looks like that works for me. Microsoft. So you can actually download different Java versions. Let's see. I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. So you can do different versions of Java. Let's go back to the Webby site. I'm going to disconnect. We're going to try to find my window. There's my window. All right, we're going to go here. And, oh, I thought I had it. I do not have the... I used to have all of the different Java versions stuff linked down here, but I do not. The website is being redeveloped. So, anywho's, yeah. Remind me, I will put in the chat. I'll put in the chat a link, or actually, I'll put in a link to the different Java versions that we use. I still have the links over there. I'll throw them in the description of the stream after we get done. Okie dokie dokie. All right, so that works. So let's stop the server. We'll stop the server, and now what we'll do is we will go over here. Stop the game. We'll cancel. Quit. All right. Go back here. Now we're gonna do. You know what we should do? We should probably make this. Let's do testing. Okay. All right, now we have a testing. All right, we're gonna create another one. This time we're gonna call it Forge 1.20.1, and we're gonna select Forge. We're gonna do 121. And then we're going to do a specific version of the loader. If you, because I know I am on 47.3.7. I'm on this version. So this is the version of the loader that I have tested on. We probably should go, they have newer versions, but I should go look through the changelog and find out. This is the version. I like to select the exact version. All right. Because that way the server matches the client. So we're going to create. All right. Well, that does that. We will go over back to the website. And we're going to reload. So we're going to go back over to options. Our platform. And now we're going to not do vanilla. We're actually going to go Forge. We're going to get install. And then we're going to go 121, 47. We're actually going to go 47.3. Yeah. Yes, we're erasing all data. I do like this, that it will create a backup if you don't want to. Oops. But I don't care. Erase and continue. Alright, as we do that, I'm going to go, where is Chrome? I'm going to look up. Let's see, where's that? Alright, did it finish? It looks like it did finish. We're going to go to files again. Now we got a bunch more files. Does look like the installer. I'd like to see if it actually finished. It should, if it didn't finish, it usually gives an error. Server, okay, good. Usually I have seen it where this fails and it gets all weird and you got to start over. Alright, so that looks good. And we're going to delete our server properties. Because we're going to upload our 2 files again. Upload files. There we go, files uploaded. And now we'll just go to options, properties. It looks like our properties are there. Perfect. All right, now we're going to start it up. I should have, you know, I should have done. I should have looked back to see what the max. I think it was. See, I don't like percentage. I like to know exact. So you can go to preferences. I want to know byte and power. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Now we go to overview. Yeah, now I like to know exactly how much. I don't. Okay, so you don't get the, okay. So what you can do, and again, we'll do this, not this one, the next one, when we actually load the actual mod pack on the server. We'll go through that. Oh, it loaded. How much RAM did you give it? Because I've seen people have issues. Again, not enough memory. That's one thing, and I believe the other, it fully loaded. Nice. All right. Well, let's see. I'll tell you what we'll do when we get if you want to, we'll live test it on air. We'll see if. Oh, 8. Okay, good. What I'll do is I'll leave I'll leave it open. Okay. I'll leave it open, and when we get you can help me test if you'd like. You can help me test the actual server with the mod pack. We get it set up. So hold on. We're going to. All right, where are we at? All right. We didn't start it yet. That's what we're doing. I got too many buttons. I got too many screens I'm looking at. Sure. All right. Cool. All right. So this is just Forge. Oh yeah. Look, it's already a gig. 1.2, 1.5, and this is without any mods. 1.8. All right, we'll wait for the 1.8 with no mods. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so let's go head on over to this window here. We have our Forge. Let's do this. Testing. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and hit play. We'll mute the Minecraft, and then we'll see if we can click on this. Bring up the window. Because OBS has amnesia. Nice. Okay. So continue. Let's see. I do have Minecraft muted. Let's go ahead. Options. Music. No more music. All right. Multiplayer. Proceed. Where's my copy? Where's the servers? Copy. Add a server. Done. Refresh. A Minecraft server. Alright. Actually, I need to look to see if that is being overwritten. I think it is. It is. Because actually it actually says a nice little... It auto-generates it. I overwrote this with my file. Alright, so let's see if it works. Woohoo! Alright. So, yes, F3. Minecraft Forge. Very good. And let's go back over to the web. See here. Yep. I'm there. Try to opt myself. Hey. Cool. All right. 2 down. That works. That works good. And let's go back, see what the memory is being used. All right, almost 2 gig. So 2 gig with nothing. So that makes sense that why it's being pegged. And you'll see that in a moment. All right. All right. Well, there's the... You'll want to copy that. And for folks watching this after the fact, that ain't going to work. This is a one-time event. All right. So we're going to stop the server. We're going to close. Quit game. And now we're going to... All right. We'll hit that. All right. Now we're going to... do something else. We're going to go all right, so it stopped. It did stop. Yes, stop. Perfect. All right, so I already have, let's go back over to the top window. I already have my instance of this one already ready to go. So I will hit play on that. We will let that spin around, and then what we'll do is we'll do this. Where is my job? There it is. We'll wait till it comes up. Trying to wait for the launching window so I can select it. What kind of computer do you have? What is your CPU? Well, CPU. That would be the big one. Let's see. Java. Okay. All right. Do, 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 do. All right. So we are here. And multiplayer. Okay, Aces. Done. Refresh. And of course, ain't gonna do nothing because it ain't up yet. All right, so we have the client ready to go. Let's look at the web. Okay, so now we're going to install. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're going to go back to options. We're gonna go to platform. And now we're going to find a mod pack. We're gonna find Squirrel. Look, all right, so we're gonna hit install. Now, let's see if we can break it. All right, so it's doing things. We'll wait until it. There it goes. Look, okay, 4737. All right, general. Platform. Start up. All right, so let's look at the properties. We're going to do peaceful. Max world size 1,000. Okay, interesting. So it looked like it kept. It didn't delete everything. Okay. All right. Save. And start. All right, let's click on the overview. Here, take some time. Yeah. I'm running an M1 Mac. And it even takes a while. All right, so let's take a look here. We'll watch it. We'll watch this memory will go all the way to 100. Ooh. All right. Zoom. This is all right. Zoom. All right, that's actually interesting. Zoom is a remove it. Okay. It obviously crashed, so this is good. It's good that it crashed. So what I've had to do before is it actually tells you it crashed, which is nice. So we're going to go to content, and it should. I have to refresh. Refresh. There it goes. So see, this should not have been installed because this is actually a client version only. So we can just turn that off. Maybe something went wrong. How about we just delete it? No, it's disabled. All right, just took a minute. All right, disabled. That's fine. All right, so then we're gonna try to relaunch it. If you look, I like how. So they must have some special software looking through the crash file. It knew that this was the remove mod. So okay, I like it. Like how it did that. That actually did not. That was not the case the first time. So they actually made it better. But if you go through here, if I can click on this. There we go. Full screen. Failed to start, and there should be a crash report. Yep, camera type. Let's see, this is the crash report right here. Oh, it doesn't say. You could also look at the log file, which would be under files, logs, and then latest. And then also too, under logs, there should be a crash. Is there a crash report? There is not. Oh, actually, it would be under crashes. There it is. So, so it must have looked under, yeah, right here. So it read this out of the log file. That's pretty good. That's cool. So we've fixed that. Let's see if it starts. Yes, we know. All right, let's see if this runs. Light is green. Crap is clean. Errors are fine as long as it doesn't crash. Hey, Bonk Man, thanks for watching. Keep tabs on us. Hope we can get this working for you. I think you'll like the mod pack. I'd love for you to test it out, find the bugs. And I think it's gonna work. We're gonna get the spawn. See, I think we're probably, are we at 100? Yeah, we're. All right, all right. So here we go. Looking good. We haven't seen the. Yeah, the phone's ringing. All right, I think it's actually done. Let's see. Let's go refresh. Oh, there it is. Let's go to our. There she is. Let's see if we can connect. Now, voice chat probably won't work because the ports need to be set up and the configuration files. But it should be able to connect. So here we go. We're connecting. Oh. All right. That is a little too large and in charge. Good. Oh, good. Kept all my settings. Hey. Nice. Look at that. Sweet. And I think I'm still on off, right? Let's see. Let's put this up here. Server address. That's probably good. Well, we have this really cool custom one that it created. If I can just send it over there. Where is it at? There it is right there. Easy cheese. Gravel 1. easy-cheese-gravel1.modrinth.gg. All right. We'll see if Bonk Man can get logged in. We'll see. May have to allow. I think it is whitelist only. So let's see. Whitelist. Add. You are now. You should be now. Yes. Yep. You've been added. We'll be waiting. We'll be waiting right here. Oh, look at this. I see him. Got to send those encrypted bits. We'll see where he's at. Not sure what part of, I'm not even sure where our server is being hosted in the United States. But we'll wait till he fully emerges from his bit coma. Hey, nice. Well, there you go. Hey, you got it loaded and working. So as you can see, it works as a server on Modrinth. So we're going to be doing a closed beta server. So your name could be first on the list if you'd like. All I ask is play nice and submit error reports. Oh, it's getting dark. Let's see here. Time. There we go. Don't let the sun set on me. You may need to adjust options, video settings. You may have to change your graphics and stuff. Say turn off smooth lighting depending on your graphics card. So yeah, if your PC struggles, you might want to do options, video settings, turn off fancy graphics. Sometimes VSync on and off will work depending on the CPU or GPU. Particles, you can turn particles, empty shadows. You can turn that kind of stuff off if it's struggling. It's flashing black and white. That's interesting. That's a new one. Yeah, I would do video settings. Like, take it back. I don't want fancy graphics. Fast graphics. Off. Minimum. You could do some of that. So like it kind of makes it look, ugh. Look how ugly it does. You can play around with the graphic settings. Option. On. Wow. It's kind of amazing how the shadows and stuff. Well, anywho, I think, man, I have 7 minutes and 46 seconds left, and I think we got through everything. We went through all my stuff here. Set up mod pack, upload setting files, blah 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 blah. Only thing left to do is remind people to like and subscribe and ring the bell and all that fun stuff. So there you go. It's fixed. All right, interesting. Yeah, Java, Minecraft is a finicky thing, especially on Windows. I mean, it's graphics cards and everything like that. But I think we got 6 more minutes, and I think we're gonna sign off here. I'll leave the server up if you'd like to mess around. Yeah. If you would like to mess around, well, I'll leave it up for a little bit. It's your own personal server. I'll leave it up for a couple days. Mess around with it. I might pop on. There you go. I think I'm supposed to hit this button to play the sweet jazz music so I can say adios. Well, wow. This has been a pretty interesting night. I actually got through, I started early. I got through I had notes. I mean, it's been an awesome, oh, I got my Zoom key. Oh yeah, Zoom, way in, way out. Like that Zoom key. Well, I'm the Network Squirrel. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, be on the lookout for the link on the socials for the closed beta. There'll be a sign up form because it's going to be a closed beta. I need at least to know, your Minecraft username. You gotta promise to obey all the rules and don't be mean to people and do what you signed up to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for everyone that is subscribed. I very much appreciate it. I do this as a hobby. I don't get paid for this. I do it for the fun of it. I do it because it's fun to do. So anyway, I am the Network Squirrel. You have been watching SquirrelCraft Tech Tuesday, actually on a Tuesday, and an on-call stream, and my pager didn't go off. It's been a good night. And on that note, I will see you in the next one. Adios.